This video is about taking a tune that you usually play one way and then over a week's time of practicing it, finding out that, yay, there's different possibilities and you want to play it a different way. It's Bessie's Blues by John Coltrane, and I am Ron Drotos. This is my Journey Through the Real Book, number 28. I've numbered all the tunes in the Real Book in order because I'm working my way through them in order and inviting you to join along, hopefully to inspire you. Bessie's Blues was written by John Coltrane, and it was at a time when he was getting back to some of the more basics of the blues. His playing was still fairly complex, but for instance, instead of doing the 2-5-1 near the end of the tune like everybody else was doing at the time, he actually went back to the older 5-4-1. And it wasn't done in jazz so much right then, but then it was picked up by Mingus and some other players. And this sort of went on with, at the same time that the rock and roll had just been invented a few years earlier, and Chuck Berry and Elvis were playing tunes with this chord progression, and Ray Charles and soulful jazz. And so it was kind of in the air, and Coltrane and some of the others brought it into jazz. Still, it was complex music, it was straight ahead post-bop, but at the same time they were using somewhat simplified chords from what Charlie Parker was using, where they would try to cram as many chords as they could. Coltrane did that too on other tunes. But anyway, it's usually played at sort of a swinging, medium swing clip. But the more I played it this week, in preparation for this video, I kind of got slower and slower. I've never played the tune like this, but I'm intrigued with it now because I kind of got inspired by this return to the roots of the blues. Just, imagine myself maybe playing harmonica and some, outside, just having nowhere to go except playing these blues and having some fun. And let's see where it takes us today. Bessie's Blues. Wow, that certainly led me to places I don't usually go, especially on this tune. It's kind of fun sometimes, you know, and the next time I might play it fast again, who knows. But hopefully this will inspire you to check out Bessie Blues, more tunes in the Real Book, whatever it is. Thank you for joining me on my journey through the Real Book, number 28. And next time will be the Rodgers and Hart tune, Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. Hope to see you then.